As many are winding down their workday, rushing to get home, millions of Canadians are just getting started. It's after midnight. Mohammed Hannity is about an hour into his shift. 6 months into the job, he likes having his independence.
How's it going, man?
How's it going?
Good.
And there's camaraderie. Simon Scrutton works in sales. He's squeezing a workout in after finishing up a late afternoon shift.
Nothing too exciting?
No, not yet.
Lunch is at 4 a.m., dinner at 8, and Hannity forces himself to go to bed around 9 in the morning.
My entire life I've been falling asleep at night, so doing night shift kind of works against nature, right?
Yes, it does, and there can be serious consequences. 1 in 4 Canadians works outside a typical 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. day. Those who do it regularly have higher rates of obesity, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and depression. They're more likely to have heart attacks and strokes, and the World Health Organization says shift work is a probable cause of cancer.
People get through it. We kind of adapt, I guess.
Genetically, some of us are hardwired to be night owls. Research shows other traits that appear to help some people cope include being young, having strong internal drive, an extroverted personality, and being male.
The problem is when you're fighting that biology, when it's not your choice. That's when often there's consequence.
Neurologist Dr. Brian Murray studies how sleep, or the lack of it, affects the brain and our health.
Like this little blip here, is this, how bad is that? Is that going to be a problem for you down the road?
Many of his patients are shift workers. A lack of daylight also throws off their body's internal clock, making them feel hungry in the middle of the night.
It's problematic, and we have to kind of find ways to kind of manage and cope.
It's now 3 in the morning.
Eventually, day becomes night, night is day, and it's all just one thing.
His health strategy? Eat light at night. Researchers recommend protein-rich foods like eggs, fish, and beans. Drink water. Small doses of caffeine can also help. And save carb-heavy meals for morning to help fall asleep.
You sleep in the daytime, you work at night type of thing? So you're still getting your sleep time?
Chef Randy Hamilton says self-discipline and routine is the key. But doctors say the night shift will likely be disrupted.
Eventually, one day, we may have, a genetic panel where we could say, you're just not cut out for shift work.
As life speeds up in our 24/7 world, shift work remains a hard day's night on the body and mind. Christine Birak, CBC News, Toronto.